Hey guys, what's up? It's Kendall again and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kendall. I do videos all things makeup, beauty, and life. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and join me every single week. Today's look is kind of incorporating the card of the week. I do this every single week. If you're new here, I do tarot videos every single Tuesday, going through the entire tarot deck and explaining the cards. It's just kind of like a jam of mine. But Thursdays around here, we literally just stick to makeup tutorials. But the makeup is always inspired by the card of the week, just to kind of keep things interesting. And today we're doing kind of like a greenish gold / yellow look. And I'm thinking a cut crease. We'll see. Yeah, we're going to do a cut crease. We're going to do a cut crease. I'm going to bring you guys kind of up close and personal today, okay? Ignore the breakouts. We're working on it. It's getting better. To start out today's look, going in with the NYX Ultimate I Know That's Bright palette. This palette is all about like, hello, NYX knew what she was doing. Ignore my red down here. It's fine. We're going in with the green right here. We're also going to be using these golds and yellow colors here. Ultimately, I thought that I would do like a little life update because it's been a while since I've kind of updated everyone on my life since my move to New York. Let's get into it. For those of you who are maybe new to my channel, I was living in the South for the past 5.5, 6 years. And I recently made the move back home to my home state of New York. Not the city, guys. I'm right out near Buffalo, New York. But I recently made the move back and it has been an adjustment, but not in a bad way, just like kind of getting my grounds back here and kind of adjusting from being outside of the South because I kind of like, the one thing I miss the most is Southern hospitality. Long story short, we decided to move back to New York because my family is here and we really wanted to be closer to my family and kind of get ready to kind of start our lives together. And we figured that it would be nicer to be closer to family and just have them close by in case we need anything, or, you know, just because we prioritize family and want to be close to them. Also, I have a nephew that just turned 6 months old, so it's been really, really nice to be close to him and experience his first year in this world. We were kind of like dabbling in waiting a little longer to move home, but honestly, like I could not imagine missing his first year of life. So we moved back in May. If you didn't see any of my videos, we moved back in May right before my birthday. And you probably couldn't see me talking that whole time because I'm up in my mirror. I'm sorry. Texas, I was working for the police department down there. And I did really like that job. But unfortunately, you know, a job is never going to hold me down. And maybe I'll make, you know what? Yeah, let's talk about that for a second. If you're young in your 20s, please don't let a job keep you from living your life. It is okay to still be figuring yourself out, especially if you don't have any kids yet and you just kind of are like trying to figure life out and figure yourself out and what you kind of want to do. The corporate world is so miserable. Unless you find like a needle in a haystack of a company that is just so fantastic to work for. Every single corporate company I have worked for has been a nightmare. Don't rush your life away thinking you need to like climb a corporate ladder like so quickly. It's okay if you don't want to do that, okay? Going in with some powder just to set that cut crease I just did. But yeah, guys, if you're young and you're trying to like get your career started, take your time, okay? Go do stuff before you get settled down because trust me, there's some really good 9-to-5s out there, but most of them are trash and they will treat you like trash, especially as a young professional in this world. And they probably aren't paying you enough for being there. So we decided to move back and we spent the first 2 months just really getting our ground set here and spending time with family, going to family outings, and just kind of like chilling for a second while we both looked for new jobs. Well, I've been spending my time with my family and around my friends and family. I've just come to realize that like I feel like my priorities in life have changed a little bit and I kind of just want not to give up, but to just pause my corporate life for a while. I think I just want to really focus on family time and things that make me genuinely happy. I love creating content. I love hanging out with my sister and my nephew. I love hanging out with my friend and her baby. I love just being able to, on a Tuesday, go grab coffee with my friend who's a teacher and is off for the summers, and she wants to go catch up for the day. Like, those are things that I like, and I would rather do that and take a job with a smaller salary and be able to do the things I love with people I love than to sit Monday through Friday 40 hours a week hating my life and hating the people I'm around. Does that make sense? Like, I just feel like my priorities are a lot different right now, and I need to just like accept that this is where I want to be right now, and I can always go back because I do have my 2 degrees. So I can always go back to it. It's always going to be there. It is what it is. Life is not that serious. Just like try to do what feeds your soul and makes you happy. Sorry to go on a whole rant right there, but I just feel like more young people need to hear that. Even if you're like into your career and you don't have like dependents on you, I feel like you just need to do what makes you happy, even if it's outside of like societal norms, because then what's the point? Like, you just are living to work at that point? No, no. How do we feel about the eyes so far? I feel like they're okay. They're okay. I feel like once I add my wing, it's really gonna like bring it to life. But anyway, I just have to tell you guys that is something I could talk about all day long. So if you want a more in-depth video on why I feel the way I do about leaving corporate America and chasing your heart, especially as a woman, I will gladly make that video for you. But anyway, yeah, so I left corporate America and I've just been reevaluating my kind of like my priorities lately, especially involving a career and things like that. And right now, I'm deciding to just put it on a pause. Okay, sorry to give you guys an earthquake of a video there for a second, but I'm deciding just to put my career on a pause for a second and just kind of embrace life right now and how it is right now until I feel like drawn to go back to that. And because of that, guys, I have decided to actually go back to Ulta. And I've been working at Ulta for a while. Not a while, but like for the past month, I've been working at Ulta. And let me tell you, the amount of like relief of I don't have to go to a draining job every single day. I mean, granted, is it where I thought it would be? No, not at all. But I've made it very clear that I could climb I could climb their ladder there and I would enjoy doing it because I'm also around makeup all day long and makeup is my jam. So like I'm okay with it right now and it's where I need to be and it's an easy gig, no stress. Sorry, I could not talk to you and also do my eyeliner. Is it even? Kind of, sort of. Even enough for me to be happy with it. I keep getting off track and I think it's because I like don't really like talking about anything not makeup related because I feel like who gives a shit really right now, but I don't know, I'm just being like drawn to make this video. So anyway, yeah, so now I'm just working like a part-time gig and I'm completely fine with it. I'm probably gonna get back into bartending as well just to make like extra cash, and I do really enjoy bartending, so I think I'm gonna do that too. Do whatever you can that makes you happy, to be honest with you. Your life shouldn't be about a job at the end of the day. It should really just be about what makes you happy and can you pay your bills this month? Amazing. You're so blessed if you can. So if you're happy and you're doing your thing, what society thinks is normal is literally irrelevant. So now we're back in New York and we've just been chilling, living our lives, enjoying it. We have our apartment all set up finally. Everything is in. There's still like a few tweaks I want to put in, but I kind of want to do like a fall decor video. And the issue is I don't have fall decor. I don't have fall decor. I only have like a few skulls, but like I leave them out year round. So maybe we'll do some fall shopping. Lashes today, I'm literally just using like these full volume wispies. I found these at Marshall's for like $4. So just gonna be using these, throw one of these on, do your base, and we'll be right back. Quick intermission.
3 hours later.
I have a confession. I put on a bigger lash, obviously. I just felt like the small ones were just not it, if you ask me. These ones are really big. This one is probably like drooping down a little bit, but I just don't care enough to fix it right now. Let's go ahead and finish up these eyes. Pretty much a wrap up on my life is that I'm in New York now. I'm just working part-time, kind of doing my thing, hanging out with family, hanging out with friends, enjoying everything while I can, and just kind of focusing a little bit more on like content creation. I would love to make this like a full-time job really, but I know that sometimes that just takes some time or whatever, but I do genuinely like enjoy doing this. So being able to just spend time on it and just do it and put myself out there, because what do you have to lose really, is kind of keeping me happy right now. I'm good with this, girl. I'm good with this. I've also been super into my tarot lately and just like spirituality. So I've been posting a lot of that over on my TikTok if you're interested. It is Glam with Kendall, the same as you find me here. Add some green under here, just kind of match the top a little bit. I think I want to deepen it up just a little bit though. Maybe with like a darker green. We'll see, girl. Yeah, what's new with you guys? Tell me everything down below in the comments. Let's get to know each other a little bit. I just kind of want to like, you know what I do want to talk about actually? So I had this young girl come to one of my tarot events recently, and she was young, probably 17, senior in high school. She was saying how she's been going back and forth between traveling and going to college. And the one piece of advice I told her, coming from someone who went directly from high school into college, got my master's degree, got into a lot of debt before I was 30, I told her, hey, if this is something that you are interested in, if you think that you want to travel, do it now while you can. School will always be an option there waiting for you, but travel's not. So go ahead, get out there, travel. And I just basically, there's a hair on my nose. I just basically told her, like, when I traveled after school, like, I moved out of state and I lived in Tennessee for those 4.5 years. I learned so much about myself that it was insane. Like, I grew so much as a person. It made me a better person. I learned so much about other people's backgrounds, and it made me kind of relook at my own life and see like where I was kind of being a baby about some things that I've went through, or just possibly where I could connect with other people and what they have gone through in this life. So I feel like when you just like travel like that, you just learn so much about other people and just the ways of life and what, you know, other people's hardships and stuff. And it makes you just appreciate life and people in general a little bit more. And I honestly think it makes you a happier person. Okay, I'm going to finish up these eyes. I am going in with my Urban Decay 24/7. Okay, I was like, what the heck is going on? 24/7. This is just their waterline pencil. Shit, I don't have a cap for this anymore because I lost it. It's drying up on me. Okay, let's try that again. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get a new one of these, but this is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide on waterline pencil. Before I even touch my bottom lash mascara, I usually just go ahead and spray my setting spray, just because when I spray it with my bottom lash mascara, it makes it go everywhere. So this is just what I do, girl. Whew. Also, Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Best setting spray that I can recommend to anybody, because it will make your makeup last literally forever. I've been using this since college, to be honest with you. So think about my freshman year of college. Parties, throwing up, getting sick, sweating, wearing makeup at the gym. This kept my makeup on all day long, okay? When I would be drunk, fall asleep in my makeup, and then wake up the next day, my roomies would be like, you still have full beat on. And I'm just like, Urban Decay, Urban Decay. Get the lashes with some bottom lash mascara. This is the Fenty Beauty mascara. Highly, highly, recommend her as well. If you haven't seen my videos or last week's video, I rave about this mascara because it's literally next level. You're welcome. Lips today, I do kind of want to keep El Natural, but I do have this new like Tarte. This is the lip tint. This is in the shade Ice Pop. I think this is in their Dunkin' collection, but it's their new lip tint and I've been dying to try it. So I finally picked it up the other day at work. And it's got one of those like felt tip things, but we're gonna see. Okay. It kind of looks like I just took a juicy bite out of a berry. Love that. Does it go with this look? No, not at all. But, ooh, that like dries. Yeah, look, that just dried so quick. There's nothing on my finger. That's crazy. Like a little gloss over. It's still way too pink for this. Please hold. Okay, guys, the lip is not what I thought it was gonna be, and it's a little too late because it's stained on my lips. So does this lip go with this look? Not really, not in my opinion, but we're just gonna have to live, laugh, love with that today. So this is gonna be the final look, guys. What do we think? I know this video was a little like all over the place with what we talked about, but I don't know. Oh, and my light just died. Please hold. Totally different lighting situation going on now, guys, to end us out, but this is the final look. Let me know what you think down below in the comments and any looks that maybe you want to see moving forward. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another video with me. I do live tarot readings over on my TikTok on Mondays and Tuesdays. That's my current schedule right now. Times kind of vary, but if you follow me, you will get the notification of when I'm live. So you can catch me there every single week. And that's going to do it, guys. I will see you in the next one. Love ya.